Alright, so I initially didn't really want to make a YouTube channel about my car stuff, but I figured just for the, I don't know what to call it, just for the case of documentation, I would make a YouTube channel for my car. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. This is my 2003 Nissan Maxima. It is a 6-speed manual, as you can see right in here. It's got the wiggle stick. I was looking into Maximas because I was very familiar with the Ultima platform, looked into the Ultima SERs, looked into just V6 manual Ultimas, and I found these a lot cheaper, so I ended up getting one of these. They have the same engine as, you know, the VQ35. It comes with a 6-speed. All manual Maximas, facelifted ones, came with the 6-speed, so I decided to get a facelifted Maxima. In my opinion, the 2002 and 3 look way better. I just prefer them overall, everything about them. Actually, the whole thing is stock, except for a few things here and there I've done to the car, and I guess the previous owner's done to the car. I'll get into that in a few, but as you see, I'll just do a quick walk around. Has the nice 0203 front end, SE wheels, obviously. Some damage on the vehicle. It has some scratches here, scratches there. Paint's pretty good all around. A lot of paint chips on the front. It was an Arizona car, and clear coat fading. As you see, luckily the car already came tinted, which was sweet because I hate clear windows. Again, just paint fading on the bumper. All the plastics really just have fading paint, which is to be expected, I guess. Got it from Arizona. It's my first manual car. As you know, my other Ultima was auto, so this is what I learned to drive manual in. I flew to Arizona to buy it, drove manual the way back. That's the first time I've ever driven manual, was learning on the way home from Arizona, so it was pretty stressful, but I'm pretty happy about it. It's a cool story to tell, just to say I flew out to get my car and learn manual driving back in it. And I'm pretty stoked about it. I like to think I'm pretty good at it now. I've had the car for about 3 weeks to a month, and again, I've been really enjoying it in that time period. I guess I'll go over what is done to it that I've done. I have 01 taillights. These are from the SE from 01, and I only put them on because I thought they were originally black, but they're not fully black. As you can see, they have some gold accent in them, so I decided I'd get them because I didn't really like the full chrome with the orange and red. But the plan is to get full clear tails, clear rear bumper lights, but they don't make these anymore. They're hard to find, unfortunately. But I did end up getting the front bumper ones. Got those. I'm going to try to stop rambling. I'm going to go into the interior now. I have the gray interior with the black, which is nice. I do enjoy it. I really did want a black interior, but because things like the steering wheel and shift knob, basically gauge cluster is already black, I'm really okay with it. The side of this is a really nice quality. It's super weird. The car is older than the Ultima because the Ultima was the Nissan redesign for the new market, but I do really enjoy the interiors of these cars way better. They're nicer quality, just put it that way. I have the anniversary edition or titanium edition door sills. Found these on a car at the junkyard, knew they were rare, had to take them. They look so much better in the car. Let me go ahead and open these doors up for you. Yeah, these door sills are so much nicer than the stock gray ones. They look way cleaner, so I had to get them. Along with those, I also got the pedals. I got a Nismo 380 RS gas pedal. This makes it super nice to downshift heel toe. And again, these I just knew they were hard to find, and I do like the way they look. Overall, they really match the titanium edition door sill really well, so I had to get them. I think that's all I have interior-wise. Actually, no, I have Nisformance Delrin shifter bushings. These feel super good to shift, as you see. Go ahead and sit in the car real fast. It shifts so nice into gear. It doesn't have a third gear grind like these cars normally do, but all the gears are just super nice. It's really tight now. Before there was a lot of slop in this in gear gates, but now they're actually super good. And as you see, it shifts super easily. This is third, that's fourth. Just a flick gets you into fourth, and I really enjoy shifting it. It feels so good now. I have more modifications coming, but we'll just talk about those later. I also have a purple light up here just because, why not? My friend had an extra, so I took it off his hands. And I'm pretty sure that's all the modification I've done so far. The main reason for making this channel was so that I can document it, because the biggest thing I regret from my Ultima is not heavily documenting everything I did to it. I did a lot of stuff to it, had a lot of fun, learned a lot of things, and I could have taught other people. And after looking at the platform for these cars, there's not really many YouTube videos about modifications people do. All you can find about these cars is in the forums, and it takes a lot of work to just sit there and read the forums all day. So I'm going to do it for you guys. I'm going to make videos about it to kind of actually explain how to do it. A lot of people online don't really explain too much. It's hard to find answers, but I'm going to go ahead and be that guy on YouTube. This car has plastic dip all over from the previous owner. Again, I really don't know what they did. I did find something out super cool the other day. I was putting these wheels back on because I actually got a screw in one of the tires, but it didn't pierce all the way through the tire, which is so good because I did really like these a lot. Compared to the other wheels I had, were gunmetal, matched the paint, which looked really odd to me. I didn't really like it. I do honestly like the way these wheels look. If they were more aggressive, I'd probably keep them on the car. But as you see, they are plus 45, and in the rear, these don't really do too well because of the solid rear axle. And while I was putting them on, I just got curious, and I still had the rotors from my Altima, so I decided to put them up next to the brakes in the front. And you Maxima guys will know that it is a common upgrade to upgrade 5.5 gen brakes to 6 gen brakes. And this had bigger calipers and rotors, which was really weird to me. But I'm pretty sure the previous owner of this car actually did swap in 6 gen rotors and calipers and pads, which is awesome because I didn't want to spend money on the brake upgrade because I plan on doing a bigger brake upgrade later, but this already has them, so I've already bought pads for it. I'm going to upgrade those. As you see, calipers are super close to the wheel. They fill the wheel quite well, and I really enjoy the way they look. They feel better than what people have said about Maximas. People say the stopping power is awful, but these have honestly felt pretty decent. So maybe they are just stock upgraded. I guess I'll go ahead and start the car now because I don't have much else to do. Go ahead and take the key. Get in here. I'll pop the hood for you guys just so that I can kind of document, because that's the whole point of this channel, was to document this vehicle. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Thing starts up smooth, little belt squeak. I have new belts for it. I just need to actually put them in. As you see, car's running. It's super quiet. That's gonna need to change eventually, but for now, I mean, more about other things. Stock SE exhaust. We'll go ahead and actually open the hood now so you guys can see. There it is. This is the VQ35DE. This makes a bit of noise because this is also broken. This is for the Vias. I need to fix that, but once it's closed, thing runs super smooth. Again, it's relatively low mileage. It's super clean in here, which is just awesome. I'm mainly just doing this for documentation purposes so that whenever something changes in here, you can like kind of look back on it. But yeah, things pretty good, pretty minty. I'll go ahead and give it a few revs so you can hear how quiet it is. Very odd for a VQ to be this quiet, but you know, what are you gonna do? I have some mods I've already coming in for it. I'll make videos about those things, obviously installing them, and it should be all good. I apologize if this video is quite long, but I really just wanted to lay out a baseline for the channel because this is the first video and not the last video, obviously. So can't wait to post more videos in here. Definitely going to be posting things about this car. I really just want to make videos about the Maxima because I love this platform so far, and I want to actually make helpful videos for people that want to modify their Maximas because there isn't many of them. There will be more where all this is coming from.